ॐ नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवसमारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि पराशक्तिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। I welcome you all with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis, Shri Mahans, Mahans, Tanidar Kotaris, visitors, viewers, Kayakalpa Yoga participants, Kailasas, E-Gurukul students, NHU students, Kailasas, ministers, ambassadors, diplomats, E-diplomats, citizens, consulate generals and supporters, Mantreshwaras, Vidyeshwaras, Ganeshwaras, Lokeshwaras and Astreshwaras, Paramashiva Ganas and Paramashivoham Season 11 participants. Today the program Paramashivoham Season 11 is starting. I initiate all of you and bless you all to be successful in manifesting Paramashivoham. Everyone sitting with us all over the world, I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. Paramashiva's direct message from Kailasa. The dimension of Chidabhasa of the universe, where the activism of Chit and absolute pure existential reality of Chit. Listen, the activism of Chit, we call it as Shakti. Its pure existence of Chit is called Paramapurusha. These two together, in its pure being space and intense doing space, both together, is the dimension of Chidabhasa. That space of Chidabhasa is the source of all these 5 dimensions of the universe: length, breadth, depth, time, space. Because modern day scientists are trying to use 2 different words, time and space, I am also using the same way, but in reality, time and space is a single sheet. One edge is called time, another edge is called space. There is no watertight compartment or clear fourth wall built between these two. As I said, for some people, that same 100-meter cloth, 70-meter will be time, 30 will be space. For some, the 30-meter will be time and 70-meter will be space. That the time, space, both are same sheet. Imagine. I can even use the word sheath. Avarana. Sheath. Sheath is also apt word. Please understand. This time and space continuum if you master this time and space continuum, which is simple, it is not complicated, I tell you. Many things which is too simple, we want to be just complicating it. Just sheer arrogance or suicidal mode. Like this only, what is there? What can be done? The pandemic fatigue, which I was describing, and the delusional arrogance. I tell you, tiredness starts your destruction. The idea of tiredness, when you start associating yourself with it and you feel you should be treated very cutely when you declare your tiredness, that is when the destruction starts in the life. Tiredness is your sickness. You need to be handled ferociously when you try to declare tiredness. If not, it will become depression. Tiredness plus cute teddy bear cuddly feeling with tiredness is depression. When you are tired, don't try to hug the teddy bear, cuddle teddy bear. Don't expect people to treat you with a cuddly teddy bear behavior. When people treat you cutely like teddy bear, when you are tired, be very clear. You are going to be destroyed in depression, and those people who are treating you cutely are responsible for your depression. When you declare your tiredness, you need Kala Bhairava to deal you, ferociously wake you up. Boredom leads to suicidal, tiredness leads to depression. I tell you. If you are feeling tired, just take a cup of coffee, do some yoga, learn to jog, maintain your body, and break your tiredness. Tiredness evolves as chronic fatigue and depression in your system. Tiredness evolves as chronic fatigue and depression in your system. That is why I insist on everyday yoga. Everyday yoga is the best way. Intense yoga. If you are going for work, at least 1 hour yoga. if you are not going for work, you are working from home, 2-hour yoga to keep yourself alive. Yoga is like a neem juice. Once you start enjoying it, it'll be a wonderful thing. Because see, person who enjoys only through the tongue is rogi, sick. Person who enjoys using the whole intestine is yogi. Listen, anything which does good to your intestine, whole system, if you start enjoying it, you are yogi. Like hunger, langanam, fasting. You can see the whole intestine burning, nicely healing itself, detoxing itself, cleaning itself. If you start enjoying that, you are yogi. Listen to this. If you enjoy only through the tongue, you are rogi. You will eat, grab, swallow everything which makes you sick just because it tastes very good here. Raghupati Yogi, my guru, Yogananda Puri, sometimes when devotees force him to eat something, saying that, oh, my house festival, my home, some celebration. In India, the food and love is closely associated. If you go to your friend, family's house and attend some ceremony, festival, function, especially in village like Tiruvannamalai, every day somebody's daughter will get matured, somebody's son will get married, some old person will die, some 13th day ceremonies, always there will be some ceremony. The funny thing is the whole village is expected to attend. If you don't attend, they will not come for your house ceremony. And the biggest problem is, you can't say, okay, I won't come, you don't come. No, the few people who came, for example, you say, it's okay, I will not go. You also don't come, it's okay. But when you conduct a function, it's not that they will just not come. They will send somebody who will come to your house and poke you and remind you, because you did not come, we did not come. And make sure your ceremony is destroyed, your festive mood is destroyed, and you are feeling sick. So it is like a compulsory social obligation. So, and not only you have to go, you have to eat. If you don't eat, that is like another next level crime. So when Raghupati Yogi, my guru, is forced to eat something like this in this kind of a social functions and ceremonies, immediately after eating he will come to the house and drink salt water, make sure he vomits the whole thing, only then he will rest. It's one of the Ayurvedic Kriya, Yogic Kriya, drinking salt water and vomiting. He used to tell very clearly, இது ருசிக்கிறத சாப்பிடணுமடா, இது ருசிக்கிறத இல்லை. Means you should taste, eat, enjoy what is enjoyed by the whole intestine, not what is enjoyed by the mouth. Listen, I'll give you just few understandings. Listen carefully. Enjoy through the tongue which your whole intestine enjoys. You will be yogi. Don't force your whole intestine to tolerate what your tongue enjoys. Then you will be just rogi, sick. Yogis have developed a unique eating style which is tasty and healthy. That is what is the agamic food. I wanted that food to become lifestyle, the Bhaga Shastra. The food which is very healthy and tasty. That Bhaga Shastra to become a lifestyle, chain of restaurants with the principle eat as much as you want, donate as much as you want. Chidabhasa. Which is the source of length, breadth, depth, time, space, can be manifested by simple conscious decision. It is too easy. Listen. Now listen. Don't try to conquer laziness for your whole life. Conquer laziness for now. Today you will not be lazy. That's all. Don't try to tell yourself, I will never be lazy ever. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Today I will not be lazy. That's it. Make sankalpas. Only to the time space available to you immediately. For almost all human beings, the immediate time space available for you is only next few days. Because by the time your space becomes different, you fall into deep sleep, tiredness, boredom, and when you come back, you are not the same person. Hey, don't try to act as the same person when you come out of your sleep. Immediately, what is available to you? Make sankalpa for that. I'll give you few techniques and understandings about this time-space continuum. See, the time-space continuum word, only I am trying to explain by using the original Sanskrit word Chidabhasa. The Chidabhasa only I am trying to translate with the English word time-space continuum. Some of the understandings related to time-space continuum and techniques I will reveal. Understanding is simple conscious will persistence. Conscious decision. Decide. Today I will not be tired. That's all. If you decide, I will not be tired for ever, immediately one part of your mind, you have inside you, your automated artificial intelligence version of your wife sitting. Hey, Lucy, how many times you told the same thing? You did the same sankalpa. You tried, and how bitterly, utterly, stupidly you failed. Keep quiet, say. Automatic intelligence version of your husband, your wife is sitting inside you. The வந்துருச்சு பாரு காலங்காத்தால. Understand? Your self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. Please listen. Your greed to achieve in the land which is not in your control strengthens your self-doubt, self-denial, self-hatred. Your self-doubt, self-denial, self-hatred, SDHD gets strengthened if you try to declare supremacy over something which is not there in your hand. You have only next few days in your hand. Declare your supremacy over that few days. You will win the game of life always. But you are trying to declare supremacy over few months, few years, which is not there in your hand, or which is not your territory, which is not your known boundary. Even you do not know how that few years is going to look in your life, which is beyond your boundary. Declare supremacy only over your territory, known territory. Whenever you try to declare supremacy over your unknown territory, your self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial gets strengthened and it spits on your face. Loose. தினம் காலங்காத்தால் ஏஞ்சோன்னு இதே எல்லாம் வம்பா போச்சு. படு படு, நாளைக்கு பேசிக்கலாம். So understand, declare supremacy. over the time space available to you. That is what I call Satya Sankalpa. Your whole life is not actually known to you or available to you as you falsely imagine. Listen, if you are in certain space, mood is the fragrance of the space. If you are in love, you will have the friendly mood. If you are in peace, you will have bliss mood. Moods are the fragrance, flavor of space. Your ability to retain your space is only the time available to you as your life. For example, if I can retain my peaceful, joyful space and radiate the mood of ecstasy, bliss for next 2 days, then only the 2 days is the time I have as my life. So, I can only plan for the next 2 days, only that will be successful and strengthening my confidence about me. And after 2 days, then plan for the next 2 days. That is the way you consciously start building your Chidabhasa, source space of consciousness. The time-space continuum gets built consciously only with space-based sankalpas. You can handle yourself peacefully, joyfully only for next 2 days, as on now, but you try to make the sankalpa for your whole life, dumbo, loose. Then you are naturally bound to fail and strengthen your self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. SDHD. So make sankalpa only. For the time space available in your hand, in your life. That is first. Listen, this is first. Second, this may look too simple, but when you start practicing, you will understand how powerfully this technique works for you to be stable. Understand? The most beautiful emotion which can bring stability in your life is love. Morning when you wake up the Atma Linga which you are wearing. Mahadeva, please wake up. Morning when you take bath, Swamiji, please take bath. Pour few drop water on that linga. Always wear it. That is the best way. Pour water on your body and pour water on the linga. Swamiji, please take bath. When you eat, whatever you eat, Swamiji, please eat. When you brush, you don't need a separate brush. Nothing is wrong. I am telling you, I am your guru. To whoever I gave the Atmalinga, maybe you don't need to put the same brush on the Atmalinga, but take little Hariteki powder and put it on. Swamiji, please brush the teeth. Mahadeva, please brush the teeth. Too simple. And when you are falling asleep, tell him, Mahadeva, please sleep. Love manifests that Chidabhasa, time-space continuum in you, sweetly and beautifully. You have a special feast, celebration, anything. Mahadeva, please eat. Show to him and then eat. Start this. It is too simple. Time-space continuum. That Chidabhasa will explode in such high energy. When you spray perfume for you, just put little on him. Mahadeva, very good perfume. I got it yesterday. Lipstick, just put little, nothing wrong. Whatever I am enjoying, I have to give. This is what my gurus taught me. And I have enough Shastra Pramanas to prove what I am saying is right. Whatever you enjoy, offer it to him and enjoy. If you are lying on your couch, tell him, Mahadeva, just lie down. Rest, enjoy this sea beach. I tell you, he is neither outside you nor beyond your reach. He is the source of you. When you generate a love, sweet relationship, that makes your time-space continuum huge. Huge. Even if you don't feel like wearing your Atmalinga, even the Rudraksha is actually Rudraksha Linga. Many times, the Shastras allow, you can keep Rudraksha as the Rudraksha Linga and do Shiva Puja to that Rudraksha Linga itself. Agamas allow it. So you can keep your the Rudraksha, Kantamala itself as Atmalinga. If you don't have Atmalinga or don't want to wear the Atmalinga, you can treat Kantamala itself as Atmalinga and tell, hey, Mahadeva, please eat. Mahadeva, please take bath. Mahadeva, have shampoo. Mahadeva, have perfume. Understand this continuous love continuum will make your Chidabhasa powerful. Your Chidakasha will become strong. And the time-space continuum will expand. I tell you, this attitude, this will start building everything. People who lived around me can remember very clearly. Even if some book is printed invitation printed in our Kailasa, in our Sangha, and first copy is brought to me. First, I'll take it and put it on Atmalinga. I always have Atmalinga on my body. Whenever, if I am not wearing it, it is there in the Ananda Gandha. I'll put it on Atmalinga and say, Paramashiva, please have it. I tell you, that will bring such extreme sweet relationship. And you just see, even if you start understanding, He is watching over, He is continuously seeing you, that is enough to make you fall in love and explode in love. I have seen people, the moment they know I am seeing them, they just go crazy with love. The moment you start understanding Mahadeva is watching you, you just explode in love. The Chidabhasa explodes. Vyutpatti of the word Chidabhasa means the explanation of the word Chidabhasa, Chita Abhasaha Pradivimbaha, reflection, and the source of Chit, consciousness. Buddhavatma Pradivimbe Jivaha Jive. The source and reflection of consciousness, Chit, in the Buddhi, in your being, self. Buddhi vritti Chidabhasau idi Vedanta Karika. This word Chidabhasa is used in Vedanta Karika as Buddhi vritti Chidabhasau. Listen. The source where the being of Chit and doing of consciousness is felt, manifest, Chidabhasa. First few days only it will be like a monologue. You are talking to Paramashiva. Just after a few days you will see that He is responding in your inner space. You just know He accepted your food. You just know He is happy with the cold shower you gave. You just know He is happy with the perfume you gave. The love starts becoming complete circle. You give, He showers. You give, He showers. That whole ecstasy starts. I tell you. He always showers. He always showers. He always showers. He only makes sure you don't start using Mahadeva's love as your crutch. You should not use His love as crutch, your crutches. You should not become handicapped because He showers on you. That's the only thing he makes sure. Because he wants to make you fly through his love. He doesn't want you to become sick and start using him as your crutches. No. The other day, I was seeing the review of Kailasavasis. You see, each Kailasavasi administrators, they send me the review about each Kailasavasis, how they are performing, how their inner space, and how their activism, how their life. I sent a review saying that both of them highly responsible. You don't need to inspire them. They are able to inspire themselves and be responsible. I said, that's the only qualification you need to be in Kailasa. Get them the visa for Kailasa. That's all. The only thing Paramashiva looks, when I pour my love, are you going to fly using it as inspiration to inspire yourself? That's all. That's the only thing. Nothing else. Uttared atmanatmanam atmanam avasadayet. See, ability to inspire yourself without the external inspiration means you found the source of your love inside, internally. Chidabhasa of you has opened up. The Chidabhasa in you is Paramashiva. That's all. Listen to this few understandings. If you open your Chidabhasa, you are winner anywhere you are. See, how much time and energy you spend grooming a puppy, pet. Even 1% of the time and energy if you spend grooming your own personal Paramashiva, your Chidabhasa will open up. Your pet opens the love dimension of you. Your Atmalinga opens conscious dimension of you. And I tell you, for example, now I am seeing all of you. If I just tell few people and your name and say, wow, you have done a beautiful makeup, dress up of my deity, I'm so happy, it's so nice. How you will jump, Swamiji called out my name. Just knowing that I am seeing you, you go to ecstasy. Same way, Paramashiva will make you realize in few days he is seeing you. That will put you in such ecstasy, the ecstasy of Chidabhasa. Understand? The ecstasy of Chidabhasa. Listen, when Chidabhasa ecstasy starts, more time, more space is under your sovereignty. You can declare supremacy. You can be the leader and manifest what you want. It is not even declaring supremacy, declaring oneness. In this ordinary world only, this supremacy, all these things. In the supreme world, it is oneness. There is no separate supremacy. I can just see every one of you. I know everyone is waiting. Is Swamiji going to call out my name? Is Swamiji going to call out my name? I can call out everyone's name. I tell you, just knowing that I am seeing you, how it puts you in ecstasy. Same way, simply, in few days, Mahadeva, Paramashiva will make you feel, experience, he is seeing you, he is alive. I tell you, that gives you such ecstasy. Chidabhasa explodes in you. Yesterday I was telling you, you should be in tune with Guru Vak, Guru's words so much. Guru should start obeying you. That is the absolute fulfillment of the relationship. Between you and Paramashiva. My Guru's statement, when her Guru, my Guru's Guru, Paramaguru, put the Batmasana 3 days after death, or so-called clinical dead. That time my Guru made the statement, வாழும்பொழுது அவர் சொன்னது எல்லாத்தையும் நான் செஞ்சிருக்கேன்ப்பா, அதனால தான் செத்த பிறகும் நான் சொன்னது அவர் செய்கிறாருப்பா. What a Guru-disciple relationship. Guru is obeying you even after death. What I am saying about Isaki Swami, it is not something happened secretly. It happened in open space. In Panchamugam of Tiruvannamalai, where his Jiva Samadhi still exists. It is there. It all happened in front of the whole village. At least few thousand people were there doing that Jiva Samadhi for him. He is well known. He is well known. In front of all of them, this happened. My Guru prayed to him, saying that பத்மாசனம் போடாமல் விட்டோம், சாமி போட்டுக்கணும், ஜீவசமாதியில் வைக்கணும். Simply the body locked itself, legs locked itself in Jiva Samadhi. This happened in public, not some secret, hidden, remote corner. In front of everyone this happened. listen to some more techniques. Start enjoying through your two eyes what is enjoyed by your third eye. See, there are some things even in the dream you do like rewind and watch, replay, replay, replay. Whatever you replay and enjoy even in your dream, it may be related to anything, religion, spirituality, devotion, or even your sensual pleasures. Anything you replay and enjoy in your dream is cherished by your third eye. Those things, if you enjoy through your eyes will never be sick. That is your dharma, artha, kama, moksha. Please understand. I am not saying you should enjoy only religious things, and I am not saying you should enjoy anything other than religion, or I am not putting any restriction, or I am not promoting anything. I am just making a simple truth, cosmic truth. Anything your third eye does replay and enjoys in your dream will not make you sick. You can enjoy that through both the eyes. Anything your whole intestine enjoys, enjoy that through your tongue. It will not make you sick. Whole day, as many times as possible, whether you eat, sleep, take bath, spray perfume, just do it for your Atmalinga also. Through Atmalinga to Mahadeva, to your Guru or Paramashiva. In Hindu tradition, literally we treat Guru and God as one and the same. Guru is the manifestation of God. God is unmanifest component of Guru. That's all. Avyakta Guru is Paramashiva. Vyakta Paramashiva is Guru. The manifest Paramashiva is Guru. Unmanifest Guru is Paramashiva. Guru's unmanifest dimension is Paramashiva. Paramashiva's manifested dimension is Guru. That's it. So anyone leads to another. That's all. If you catch Paramashiva directly, start praying, he will appear as Guru. If you catch the Guru and start connecting with him, he will lead you to Paramashiva. That's it. But both leads to the same oneness space, ultimate enlightenment. I'll initiate all of you. I'm trying to get you the Isaki Swami's Jiva Samadhi photo. All right. Let me initiate all of you into that Chidabhasa, time-space continuum to manifest Paramashiva. Especially all the Paramashivoham season 11 participants. This is the Isaki Swamigal's Jiva Samadhi. I'm showing you the photograph. Yes. This is Isaki Swami's Jiva Samadhi. Next. So, let me start the initiation. I have some Shastra Pramana in Shaiva Agamas which speaks about the continuum, while Paramashiva from the Nirvikalpa state, Akshupta Bindu, manifests himself into the whole universe. He manifests as 36 tattvas. In this continuum of 36 tattvas, Akasha is at the one end, being in the Mahabhutas of Ashuddha Tattva domain, and Kala is the other end, produced by Maya Tattva, being in the Shuddha Tattva, Suddha Ashuddha Tattva domain. I'll read out this starting from Akshubda Bindu, Nirvikalpa state, Shiva Tattva, Shakti Tattva, Sadashiva Tattva, Ishvara Tattva, Suddha Vidya Tattva, Maya Tattva, Kala Tattva, Niyati Tattva, Kala Kala Tattva, Vidya Tattva, Raga Tattva, Purusha Tattva, Prakriti Tattva, Buddhi Tattva, Manas Tattva, Ahamkara Tattva, Pancha Jnanendriyas, Pancha Karmendriyas, Pancha Tanmatras, Pancha Mahabhutas. In this, all are in continuum. Time, Kala, and space, Akasha, are also in the continuum. This is actually a Shastra Pramana from Agamas. I'll give the detail with the original verses in gist. You can enjoy them. Now I'll initiate all of you. Just sit. Chant only one thing, Sheva, Sheva, Sheva. Let us break this pandemic fatigue, delusional arrogance, suicidal tendency, and manifest Paramashiva. See, when you say Paramashivoham also you have a self-doubt. Am I really Paramashiva? When you say Paramashivaya Namaha, also you say, oh, then Shiva and me are separate, Dvaita. You don't have to worry about both. Just say Shiva, only Shiva exists. There is no me to have either oneness relationship or duality relationship. Shiva, 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 Shiva. Only he is vibrating. You neither need to suffer with the self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial when you declare oneness, Paramashivoham, nor you need to have an inferiority complex. Oh, Shiva is separate from me, so I have to bow down as separate being, Shivaya Nama. Shiva, Shiva. Both attitudes are attitudes. Here, no attitude. No attitude, just existence. Shiva, 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 Shiva. Just see, only Paramashiva is sitting in your place. Neither you exist, nor this world exists. Nothing exists, only Paramashiva. See, only Paramashiva is radiating, exploding as all the known forces, gravity, electromagnetic force, weak nuclear force, strong nuclear force, as all force, power, everything. 36 tattvas, he alone exists. Shiva, 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 Shiva. Inhale Shiva, exhale Shiva, reverberate with Shiva, 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 Shiva. Shiva, 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 Shiva,
Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva.
Shiva, Shiva, Shiva. With this, I bless you all. I have a beautiful Shastra Pramana to share with you all from Kularnava Tantra. Naravat Drishyate Loke Shri Guruhu Papa Karmana Shivavat Drishyate Loke Bhavani Punya Karmana. Paramashiva declares in Kularnava Tantra, O Devi, he is talking to Parashakti. O Devi, Guru is perceived as human being due to papa, sins, thoughts and actions that are not in alignment with consciousness. Guru is realized as Paramashiva due to punya, the thoughts and actions that are in alignment with consciousness, merit. This is the essence of today's satsang. I am also going to form the team like Paramashiva Gana, Mantreshwaras, ministers team, Vidyeshwaras and Lokeshwaras, teams for the administration of the Kailasa. Soon I will declare powers and responsibilities of the structures and then invite applications. My blessings. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam, the state, space, powers, being, super consciousness, and Kailasa of Paramashiva. Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. The eternal bliss, Nityananda. Thank you. Be blissful.